Just checking over here, because I remember there being a team of snipers and stuff over that way that flanked me the first time I went through here. You know, did kind of the same thing, but ran it back to the other side of the bridge to take him out from there. Oh, there's a guy over here. Oh, he's the man in the truck, eh? What are you trying to do? Jerk. Alright, I remember there being some stuff in this house. If I can, you know, just find it amongst all the junk in the area. Get out of here. Okay, a bunch of ammunition for guns I'm not even using. Rocket or missile launcher. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. More grenades. Ah, sniper ammo as well. This is a good place. Alright, we're ready to get out of here now. Let's take something a little speedier this time, though. Maybe a little less fun than driving a big-ass truck around, but hey, take what you take. Whoa! That's how you do it.
Nomad, we got the hostage out safely, and your limey friends heading back into the field. Any news on the rest of the research team?
General Kyong's holding them up at a mine.
Makes sense. Massive KPA buildup in that area. Whatever they're hiding up there, they sure don't want us getting close.
Checkpoint is pretty much a dead giveaway that we're going to be running into some more enemies pretty soon here. Obviously, the logical course of action is to continue sprinting ahead in speed mode, instead of being a little more tactical. Alright, I think we're in good enough a position to start on the fun. There's definitely more than one enemy over there, I can assure you of that. It'll just take a little bit for the ants to come out of the woodwork, as it were. One. And then, of course, a miss. So you can't get two good shots in a row, you know. That's 2 confirmed. How did he survive? Well, that'll work. All else fails, blow shit up. Not really. I think I just pretty much took care of a pretty good portion of them, you know. Alright, one more. Come on. Oh, he survived that. Kind of hard to see in the fog, to be perfectly honest. You can keep your submachine gun. Don't really need it right now. Ooh, what's this over here? Nothing. It's a little area that I didn't explore before. That's why I was curious about what could have possibly been there. Let's see. definitely a lot more missile launchers than really needs to be there. Oh! Getting a little crazy with the speed mode there. Where are we? Yeah, we're just about there. If this is the area I'm thinking of, it very well might be. Then perhaps picking up that submachine gun instead of this may have been a pretty good idea. Oh yeah, it's definitely the area I thought it was. Damn. Well, I don't feel like going back to the submachine gun now. So I'll just keep this and hope I can get some use out of it. I think that helicopter just buggers off. Instead, we get something else to fight.
Nomad, this is Vulture 2-6, approaching LZ. Stand by for extraction. Over.
The LZ's still hot. Repeat, LZ is hot.
You can't land until that area is secure. Nomad, clear him out.
I'm on it, Vulture.
Ah, sniper, you say? Yep. Nanosuit. What the f... How did you know I was there? Like an asshole? Who knows, maybe the Korean nanosuits have heat vision. And maybe they have the Nanosuit 2 that Prophet and Mute Douchebag in Crysis 2 get. That'd explain why those nanosuits suck in the second game, though. I'll give him that. Shit. I need to get out of here. So here's the basic thing with these fights. Yeah, that I've been able to find. They're surprisingly impervious to anything explosive. Yet bullets, you know, you just put a decent stream of bullets in their direction and it's pretty damn effective, as could be seen by how I took out the first guy. Sorry, I'm not here anymore. Of course, using grenades and explosives and such is still a good idea. For at the very least to provide distractions and, you know, get them out of places. Yeah, I think that one blew up right on them. Ooh, there we go. Never mind. And thank you, Suit, for not changing modes, even though I very specifically pressed the button to do so. Whoop. Well, they had advantage, they had opportunity, but they didn't do a damn thing.
Strictly, you copy? I think these guys have nanosuits.
Well,
You don't say.
They aren't supposed to have that technology yet.
If it's any consolation, they look like cheap knockoffs.
You know, if it weren't for the fact that they visibly showed they have strength mode, I'd be convinced enough to say officially, unofficially, something or other.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, that these are sort of unofficially, officially something or other. That these are the Nanosuits from the second and third games. They suck badly enough to be them. Just make them think that I'm going there. And something tells me that kind of tactic would work better against real human opponents, but yeah, what can you do? I'm not going to play multiplayer on this. I mean, hell, if there's anybody that's actually playing Crysis 1 multiplayer right now, it'd be Crysis Wars, most likely. Are we clear?
Vulture, this is Nomad. Area seems clear.
Copy, Nomad. Stand by. I'm bringing her down.
Nomad, we're waiting for a green light on a full-scale assault. Air recon is underway and we're assembling troops offshore. Once you meet up with our boys, we'll be dropping you right in the thick of it. Hope you're ready for war, son.
Roger.
Welcome aboard, sir.
All right, Nomad. Living up to your name, I see.
You heard about Prophet.
I'm actually gonna miss the bastard. You believe this mess?
Looks like Jester wasn't so crazy after all.
Amen to that.
So, this is the famous Nanosuit we keep hearing about.
Man, I gotta get me one of those.
Yeah, like Uncle Sam's gonna spend millions to protect your scrawny ass, Johnson.
Hell, you won't be mouthing off when I've got my super suit. I'll go ninja on your ass.
Now that I'd like to see.
Okay, guys, we're entering a combat zone. A lot of SAM activity down there. I'm gonna circle around and fire countermeasures before we land.
The KPA's rumbled us, mate. The bastards are blowing this ridge to smithereens. Keep your head down or you'll lose it.
Then why the hell are we landing here?
It's either shells or SAMs. Shells tend to miss me.
This is as far as I go, gentlemen. The harbor's still too hot. Good luck out there.
Damn, I wish I had one of those suits now. Corman, get the engine on board. I want this VTOL on here now. Artillery! Follow me, sir. Lieutenant Bradley's waiting for you at the overlook. Move it, soldier! Get down! Get down! Artillery! Incoming! Incoming! Lift up! Airstrike started! Let's move! For Christ's sake, give me some fucking help here! Where are the goddamn medics? Move it, soldier!
Relax. Stay with me. You're gonna be okay.
Get up to the overlook, sir! Lieutenant Bradley's expecting you! Golf Echo... Get down! Get down!
13450.
Every command, the mission's gone to hell. Our position's been compromised. Artillery fire from the harbor.
Lieutenant, I don't give a good goddamn about your problems. You will take out those AAs and you will hold that road. Understood?
Son of a bitch.
Holy shit! There goes another one! Nomad, really up against it here. The Koreans have AA guns in the harbor. Jets can't get a lock. Something's jamming our radar. We gotta take out those last AAs so our heavy VTOLs can land!
Doesn't sound too difficult.
You want the job? You got it!
I'll hold the ridge. Catch you up later, okay?
I was actually thinking of calling it quits there, but I don't know. I'm kind of in the mood to play a little bit more after that. See, this is how you do story in a first-person shooter. You give the player lots of freedom of movement and stuff to play. And you put the cutscenes in the middle, like in between story segments. You don't turn the whole damn thing into an interactive movie. I'm sticking to the scar for now. Let's see, anything in here? Pistol ammo. Nice. If I was still using the FY71, that'd be pretty useful as well. Did he just gravitate to that rock or something? Well, hopefully those guys can take care of it. Let's see. I took that route my first playthrough. I'm gonna take this route this time. Come on, give me a little juice, vehicle. Get these fucking barriers out of my way. Oh, that's a tunnel there. It's a little bit broken. Come on! You can do it. You can do it. Ah, there we go. And then my insurance premiums are going to go through the roof. There we go. There we go. Just had to make sure it wasn't going to explode upon landing. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that far out boat. It's just not gonna happen. Truck, you got a little bit of juice left in you? Okay, you're just gonna hit a very, very small. Okay.
I'll hold the ridge. Catch you up later, okay?
Alright. Yep, okay, you know what, after that, I'm done for the night. I'm... Nothing kills the mood like, you know, hitting a rock with a truck, doing a 360 flip and then exploding. Well, it's probably best to leave the rest of the... or a bit more of the game till next time anyway. It's late and I'm falling apart here in terms of commentary. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time in Crysis.